What's up, YouTube? Uzumaki Khan here. Welcome to my episode 1036 live reaction of that One Piece show. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Pop. Pop. Probably the first episode in so long that I never did once it aired. But it was like yesterday night, man. Like, fam. Kid had son had a bad cough, man. Like, wouldn't sleep, yo. And obviously, man, I was next to him all the way till 7 something a.m. And at that time, I was free, but literally, I couldn't stand, fam. I was so tired. I'm like, yo, fam, let me have a little nap. So I had about 3-hour nap. Got back up, I go, yo, fam, One Piece time, yo. It's hard, man. When we were kids, man, what do you expect, man? Like, you could plan something. That plan could be overtaken with something else, innit? But you'll see episode 4 of Clover 2 today. Bleach Monday. Chainsaw Tuesday. Ain't it? Crazy month, man. Kaido! Last episode! Man. Yo, fam, there is no possible way of surviving that. It's a beautiful thing too. I don't want to sound like crazy, but like it just shows the scariness of Kaido, man. A man with a physique like that, like you'd expect people to die, fam. Even though if it is One Piece where people say people don't die, it'd have to. It goes with his flipping presence, man, his figure. See, even though if I couldn't do the episode once it aired, I probably say you can't wait till like 2 episodes come out. I can't do that. Not with One Piece, man. I never. It's too hard. There, the whole flipping Wanonos sank to the bottom of the dark nighttime sea. Yo, fam, yo, One Piece to be doing bits with recaps, man. 2 minutes. This is what we need more of. Beautiful. Look, he's just going down and down. Unless someone pulls him back out. No one's here, though. Yo, this is bad, fam. Luffy is gone, yo. There, look. Everyone's come to know. Your captain has been defeated. The reason of your morale, your boost, if he's gone, what are you guys gonna do? The backbone of the Straw Hats. You hear the pain in his voice, man. There's no there, look at that! Their spirits broke! You can't blame them, fam, when your leader is gone. Easily, Luffy did a lot. This is false hope. Yo, this is bad, fam! What the fuck? His hands, no. He looks dead, yo. Look at his eyes. Someone needs to take him out of the water. Flying to Nigashima. Kaido's been doing everything while controlling this. The sky above the mainland of the land of Wano. Kaido's built different. He is, fam. You got different boost having that. You guys have lost. And then when Luffy gone now. Samurai gotta think, what are we fighting for? Law, kid, they're not weak. It's just that Kaido-sama is stronger and... Yeah, exactly! We're not weak. Either. Behind? You need to find something to fight for? Sanji, you know. Like Dante, slicing rounds. Kawamatsuyo! River retribution. Don't give up until we defeat Kaido. That's the mentality you need. Ain't it? It's true. And the scary thing is, I don't feel like Kaido went 15% of his power. Man, he's gonna dash his off. No! Sanji! Yo! Sanji doing bits! I'm not gonna be worried. Zoro needs to flip it. Ain't it? They should boost Sanji and the Straw Hats even more now. Ain't it? You gotta fight more. Paris power. Your shepherd is not killed, man. There. Ishida mode. Apoplectic condition. Try avoiding this now, boys. Raining arrows. One turns into many. Damn, that might be like 1 billion arrows, though. You can't escape that. Chopper looks too defeated to move. Well, your meat looks so tender. Like his mouth's getting deep. Sanji! Is he here? He is! Sanji! He's coming for Queen! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! No! Yo! My man boosted King! Not King! Fucking Queen! My man made his head! Then my man left a tattoo on his face! The arrows are bouncing off his head! Man, about time Sanji gets his part in the arc! My man turned him to that ride that you see in Alton Towers from. my man made him to a helicopter. Yo, respect on Sanji's name, yo. Well done holding on. He pulls out a cigarette right after. Luffy has. You ever seen Chopper cry like that from after Hillook? Don't cry, you fool. How many times have we seen? Ain't it Luffy get defeated in a sense, but he's never out the picture? No! That's the belief! That's the belief! You need it, Luffy! Man, that was beautiful from Sanji! He'll have the strength of 10 men. 10 men being disrespectful. Dear Queen! Sanji! Sanji wants to fight Queen! Judges, son. He doesn't stop fighting at all. His captain is dead. Why does he keep fighting? There, Marco. Ichigo's voice. Chopper's like a child in it, fam. He's like, yo, Luffy is defeated. What can we do? Sanji is like, yo, give him hope. This is why miracles exist. Luffy will get back up. But you know, other than, hey, this is the moment. He can't survive. Taking him on. Momonosuke. Fam, that's like his dad. That's like his dad, fam. Like a second father. He gets up! He gets up! He survives! Kaido ain't doing anything. How's he moving? Yeah, because he wants to save his son. Basically, Momonosuke. There. Yeah, this is heartbreaking. I will not allow you to lay a finger on the future Shogun of Wano. They put his blade through him. Kaido's gonna finish the job. This is fucked up, man. They better have not showing this. Flashback. These are serious criminals who rebelled against Shogun Oichi and Kaido. Pictures of them. That's what happened, fam, once flipping Odin left. We were sent to the future with Toki-sama's special power. All for... You know, their mission, are trying to liberate Wano. The Momonosuke. Grave of Odin. Don't do this, man. Oh man, he lost another dad. Call you father? I do know, I them to know you are Odin's son. He's a flipping child, fam. He lost his real dad. He loses his other dad in a sense. My man just wants to liberate his own country, fam. What the fuck is my man's sin? You know he's dead. Why else have they shown this? What I said is 110% true. This is a flashback of what they went through. Anime only do this if they die. Wano Nin did this. As painful as this is what Wano Nin did, boys. Not killing him, man. This is making him all feel, I wish he survives. Because of Momonosuke's sake. Yo, my man's thick though. Father, can't say it, innit? Can't blame him. Should I take that role? Yeah. Definitely make. He's crying. Why? You have to remember, he's a child. They finally calls him it. No child deserves to go through. Then he calls him it non-stop after. And this gotta be done there for Momonosuke to live. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. There, let's keep living, Momonosuke. He's gonna make sure Kaido doesn't move from this spot. Innit? The leg. What's the point of stalling for time? His sword! Innit? He's like, you're delaying the inevitable. Kaido will get him. Run as far as possible. Boys! It's gonna slice him! Oh! Fam! Kaido! Kaido! He stabbed him! Right through the chest! It's always hard to believe! He is dead! 110%! Lie down in a pool of his own blood. This is 100%. He's dead. He knows. Do not cry. Even if it's hard, get up. Hang in there. I need to tell them the death. I can hear. I can hear a voice like before. No! No! He can hear Luffy. Luffy's trying to say something. Yeah! Luffy's talking. Tell them what? Before I am dead. No. Like Luffy's trying to boost his morale. Innit? Luffy's trying to say it's not over. Man, Momonosuke! Luffy is alive! He ain't dead! He's talking to me saying he will be back! Boys! I need to say something! No! No! The perfect soundtrack! Fight as long as you live, for Luffy will return! The morale is boosted! We just gotta wait! Tell them. I will surely... It says I will surely defeat Kaido! Where does that belief come from? Where? Boys! Other than an insane power up or boost, how does Luffy defeat Kaido? You see where I'm coming from, fam? Because realistically, how I feel with Kaido, he never went like 50% of his power. Now, if Luffy ends up defeating him, how does it not end up being like, you know where I'm coming from? I don't want to compare other animes to it. Because then people say, I'm not comparing anything to One Piece. You guys know it's my favorite anime. But certain animes, like even I'm watching right now, in order for Luffy to defeat Kaido, maybe that's true then, isn't it? What Kaido said about, so I'm guessing you're not Joy Boy too. And he looked upset. Remember about 2-3 episodes ago. So maybe if he is actually Joy Boy, that's what you see what I mean? This is what I mean. That when I put that videos not on my flipping channel because I deleted the video got deleted. So that's on the Discord group. If you guys want to watch that live reaction, I gave my thoughts at the end on if it goes down that route, then Luffy is gonna be like, he's gonna get a random power up. And he's gonna manage to defeat Kaido. And obviously that random power up is Gear 5, right? I need to see that stab again. In it, boys, no matter how you look at it, that was basically his dad. We all thought he was his dad until Odin came into the scene. Ain't it? Even though well before that. Man, for a flipping 8-year-old. Man, this kid has not. I mean, obviously there must be some other kids. But fam, for what he went through at this age is can't put it in words, fam. Keep living. You don't have to worry about anything anymore. Yo, fam, we put this up with Ace's death. Put this up with Whitebeard's death. You can, fam. You got the blood, man. What's the point of stalling for time? What's gonna change by fleeing? And I wonder how far you gonna get, basically, is implying. You must keep living. Man, what the fuck? But you see now, boys, now we see Kaido as the beast he is. Like, fam, a scene like this in Wano was inevitable, right? We're bound to see a scene like this. But who would have thought once they show it, that the impact it will leave the viewers, man? Innit? Die gracefully like a samurai. There the knife. There stabs him right through the heart, the chest. Yo. Why does it feel like too hard to believe? Now that you know for certain he's dead, don't a part of you want to believe that he's not dead? You can't survive that. Yo, Momonosuke, the things people are willing to do in order for you to live. Your life is that important, fam. Your dad died for one of the, your dad died. Odin died for one. I mean, for you to survive. Now, Kineman died in order for you to survive. There's still God knows how many episodes left. Let's see who else will die. Let Shitamaru jump in the way. Where samurais are not willing to think twice, jump in front of a bus in order for your little ass to live. That's how important you are in the One Piece story, fam. He don't move or anything. No. Fuck me, man. Piece gone all serious all of a sudden, man. Hold on. It's always... It's always hard to believe that you are defeated. He's referring to Kinemon here, right? It's always hard to believe that you're defeated. Like giving him the props. Oh, he's looking away. Is he talking about Luffy? So Kinemon is, Momonosuke is talking to Luffy. Remember before, like every time, like Momonosuke knows how Luffy is doing. So Luffy is unconscious, but he still can like get through to Kinemon. Wait a minute, boys. I can hear a voice. Luffy's voice. Momo, tell them. Because Luffy knows. If everyone knows Luffy is defeated, the Straw Hats are done. Luffy knows everyone needs to know that he's okay. That's why Luffy's getting his point across. You know, one thing I always say what One Piece does wrong is the soundtracks, man. Well, man, they got good soundtracks, but they never played at the right moments. For this scene, you couldn't ask for a better soundtrack. I am going to tell you Luffy's words. But Luffy Tava was defeated by Kaido. Luffy's alive. He's talking to me saying he will be back. The belief, man. Your Momonosuke is 8 years old. My man talking like he's a fully fledged 25-year-old male adult. He's 8 years old, boys. My man got people dying around him, yet still trying to keep the belief of the samurais alive in Wano. 8 years old. When we were 8, what were we doing? Fucking action figures. So... even if it's painful and hard. But fight as long as you live. But imagine the episode. Imagine the episode where Momonosuke is Shogun, fam. Imagine him being declared Shogun. Can you imagine the episode? Every hardship that Momonosuke went through is going to come to your head. That's going to be like, obviously not going to be when Luffy flipping finds the One Piece. But fam, it's going to be so overwhelming. Fight as long as you live. They will fight as long as we live. But you see, like, how does Luffy come back without some weird ass power up, then it makes sense in it. Like 2-3 episodes ago, where Kaido goes, you couldn't be Joy Boy then. And he sounded upset and he walks away. So let's say hypothetically, he is that Joy Boy. Ain't it gonna go down the line with Naruto and Sasuke, fam? You see what I mean? But obviously, we know One Piece don't do that reincarnated stuff, but you still see where I'm coming from. Okay, let's say hypothetically is that Joy Boy that Kaido was on about, then he's gonna automatically be strong enough to defeat him. You don't think that, right? Because it's One Piece, and One Piece don't tend to go down that route of, oh man, like yo fam, like reincarnation or some bullshit like that with Naruto. Whatever that can be the reason. He don't know Gear 5 at the moment, fam. There is there's no one telling me right now that Luffy can defeat Kaido. It's no way in hell without some sort of power up that we see in Bleach, Fairy Tail, flipping, every other flipping shonen. You see, I'm just being honest. There's no way Luffy defeats Kaido without Luffy receiving some sort of power boost. Tell me I'm wrong. You could dislike the video all you want. You know I'm right. It makes no sense. Unless Luffy, from now on until he fights Kaido, there is some manner in which he trains, which is impossible because you can't leave Wano. Like I said, even though if it does go down that route, I've been seeing it all my life with anime, so I'm not going to be disappointed, fam. But I'm stating it out. You feel me, boys? Luffy fighting Kaido will always end up with the same result, Kaido being victorious, unless, obviously, if we're watching an anime here, Luffy has to defeat Kaido. I know about Gear 5 too, fam. So, obviously, Luffy's gonna have to do Gear 5 in order to defeat Kaido. How he does Gear 5 is the question now. Because when Kaido said to Luffy, you can't be Joy Boy, what are them exact words, man? Fam, bear with me, man. What episode was it? Oh, let me check my Patreon thing, man. Bear with me, boys, man. Okay, was it 133 or was it 134? I don't know, man. Let me just check. 134. Tyrell, man, your link out of all times. The slides to stop. Work. Oh, hold on, man. It's gonna work. Because he says something like, you can't be Joy Boy too, then. So now let's look at it from the other angle. There we go. It opened up. Here it is, this episode. I don't know if you guys can see it through the mirror. Okay, Kaido's holding the club. By the way but the way he handled it was just awful. Was it before this or after this? Gomu. He goes, what did you say again? Man took the piss off his devil fruit. Okay. It was before this, right? What was it? He laughs. Walks away. You couldn't be Joy Boy. You couldn't be Joy Boy. You couldn't be Joy Boy too either, I guess. From this quote, Kaido is searching for Joy Boy. Okay, boys? He fights Luffy, he defeats Luffy, but before defeating him, he's thinking maybe there's a possibility he's Joy Boy, right? He don't break his spirit, a little like kid, fam. But after he defeats him, he goes, you can't be Joy Boy 2, I guess. So, and he says that disappointingly, so then this comes into play as well, right? We know that Kaido wanted to harm himself. Is he looking for some Joy Boy to end up just killing him? That's why he sounds disappointed. You can't be Joy Boy 2 either, I guess. He's looking for Joy Boy. We know Joy Boy was the one that what Roger said when he found the One Piece. He goes, I wish I lived in your era. So Joy Boy existed, obviously, back in the day. How on earth is Luffy gonna be Joy Boy without that some sort of lineage that his power be passed? You see where I'm coming from? It has to go down that route of the main character receiving a power boost from somewhere. The way, see, the thing is this, when Kaido said you can't be Joy Boy 2 either, I guess, he sounded disappointed, fam. He sounded hurt that he was wishing Luffy is Joy Boy. You can't be Joy Boy 2 either, I guess. Rogers went on Rafter goes, I wished I lived in Joy Boy's era. Then, like, fam, it don't make no sense, because if Roger is saying, I wish I lived in his era, surely Kaido knows Joy Boy is dead. Then when Kaido saying you can't be Joy Boy 2 either, then that must mean a power pass on thing. Tell me I'm wrong. But One Piece has never stated something like this. Like no one's gonna say like to like Momonosuke, oh, you can't be old. And obviously not, because like, you see what I mean? You don't if we hear this quote in like a Naruto, then okay, you can put logic to it, you could like understand. But when this quote is said in One Piece, I can't put anything together other than a magical power up Luffy's gonna get. You know, a part of me kind of hopes that is the case. You know why? Honestly, because Kaido, fam, will get the respect he deserves. That he could have not been defeated one-on-one by Luffy without Luffy getting some insane power up. Remember when people said that the reason Zetsu killed Madara, because like people say Kishimoto made Madara too strong. Like that's why like they had to find some kind of weird way of him dying. Same thing with this, in a sense. Kaido is too strong, fam. They know Luffy can't defeat Kaido at all costs. Man, Kaido's not even using 50% of his power. I believe that. So in order for Kaido to perish, they need to come out, pull the bunny out the hat. You can't be Joy Boy 2 either, I guess. He is looking for Joy Boy. So when he said he can't be, you see the key word here, he goes, I guess. He's not 110% convinced Luffy is not Joy Boy. So now let's look at it the other way. If he is Joy Boy, that him being Joy Boy is gonna mean he's gonna receive insane amount of power from somewhere. And that's it, Luffy. I see it happening, boys. I see it even more so now that I know about Gear 5. But this could work in a positive way too. It can, fam. Because as much as I want to believe Kaido cannot get defeated, if Luffy gets some insane ass power up and defeats Kaido, it would always remain in my head that fight never fully made sense. It will, boys. Then I could look at that fight. I could look at Kaido as the beast he is, as the land air, he is the strongest. One-on-one, he can't lose. I know it'd be a one-on-one and he will lose, but I could always back up Kaido in a sense that fight never fully made sense. Innit? Man, you know, with One Piece, man, I swear down, this anime than any other anime you watch, it gets you pulling your head into it, man, and trying to see from every angle what truly makes sense. You see, if I did not know about Gear 5, boys, let's say Gear 5 is eradicated from my head, what will I think here? would still think there's gonna be an insane power up or something. I'm not even lying, boys. I would still, because the scene was so impactful that Luffy has to get back up. Not just so because of this. I mean, One Piece, fam. In order for One Piece to end, the four Yonkos have to be defeated, fam. This is it, man. Yo, fam. I remember someone telling me there was like what in the mods in Discord. I don't know if you guys watching this. Remember the picture you showed me to go. One Piece is entering its final stages. If Kaido and Mom are not defeated in this arc, fam, then One Piece will never end. And let's be honest, man. As long as Oda's behind it, we're happy with it, right? But it has to end, and it. All good things must end, fam. But you see how crazy as it may sound, like if Law and Kid end up defeating Mom, because I ain't flipping, that's one more spoiler I know. If they end up defeating Mom, I could look past it. Like, as crazy as it may sound, it would never sit right with me. I don't care how Law and Kid defeat Mom, but down the line, I could, like, Mom ain't the wisest of people, fam, and Mom hasn't got them legendary quotes, like if it's a one-on-one or, you know, something like that, fam. But, like, I could, like, look past it, maybe months to come. But with Kaido, Luffy defeating Kaido, I would never be able to look past it. Like I said, unless now, until Kaido gets defeated, Luffy ends up somewhere else and goes through like a method of training. If Luffy remains in water, then gets back up out of water, ends up fighting Kaido and wins. You guys cannot tell me this is not like a Naruto Bleach fairy tale moment. Like I said, I won't be upset with it. I won't, my fam, like fam. There's so much times it happens in like Bleach, we see it, fairy tale, we see it. People dislike it. I don't, man. Like fam, I try looking past it. But you know, with One Piece fights are always like you don't see that. So obviously it will come as a shock, but still, I can ride with it. I can, fam. Maybe one of the reasons I don't have much complaints with fairy tale, because a lot of people do have that, but I could look past it. I can, that's just me. You can't be Joy Boy 2 either, I guess. But if he ends up being Joy Boy, where would that magical power come from? You see where I'm coming from? Where will the power come from? Devil fruit? The devil fruit, innit? That will end up going in Gear 5. And Gear 5 is going to be the trick, man. Gear 5 will end up defeating Kaido. Then if that's the case, did Joy Boy have the same devil fruit as Luffy? He must have, right? Because if he is Joy Boy, and then he must have the same devil fruit. You can't be Joy Boy 2 either, I guess. If Luffy's not Joy Boy, who the fuck is gonna be Joy Boy? You notice? Let's take Joy Boy out of the picture, Luffy out of the picture. Who else is gonna be Joy Boy? Because Joy Boy is like Roger was saying that, fam, like, I wish I lived in your era. He must have been like the OG of his era. And that title ain't gonna be passed down to anyone other than the main character, which is Monkey D. Luffy, boys. No villain's gonna be Joy Boy. Oh man, I swear down, I've been wanting episodes to fucking build, man. So I'm gonna watch it all in one go, man. Watching One Piece like this is the worst shit ever, man. It is, man. Like, I never done it once it aired, because obviously I told him about my son wasn't well, man. But fam, a part of me said, yo, Con, how about you make the episode go into a double? I can't do it. Luffy looks dead in this picture. He's in water. devil fruit user. How does he get back up without some flipping submarine? He's going deeper, deeper, and deeper. You know, moments like this, honestly, you wish something is spoiled. But at least fucking this shit won't eat your brain cells. Honestly, man. Anyway, dudes, I love you guys, man. And, yeah, I need to Black Clover quickly, fam. Man United gonna be playing soon. I love you, dudes, fam.